The bombing set off immediate chaos inside that crowded arena and outside. Zach Haniff was there with some friends, managed to get out uninjured. Zach, good morning to you.
Hi.
I was reading that you and some friends were actually considering leaving that concert before the encore song, and instead someone convinced you to stay, which put you inside the arena when that happened. Is that right?
Yeah, well, we were stood there. Obviously, we knew she would have an encore song. It was some people were trying to leave, and we were the ones that stopped them and said, no, you should wait. She's going to do another song. It's going to be an encore. And it was just scary because obviously if we hadn't told them that, they would have left, and things could have taken a turn for the worse. We don't know what would have happened. But we were planning on sort of leaving. We didn't know if we were going to stay. A lot of people were leaving early because they didn't know whether the encore was on or not. And it actually happened straight after her final song. No one knew where anyone was at that moment.
And then, Zach, what did you hear? What did you see?
It must have been like 10 seconds after she left, after the lights came up, there was just this huge bang. It sounded to me like a gunshot, but obviously in that moment you don't really expect anything of it. I thought maybe like a speaker had burst, or maybe she dropped a mic backstage. So we were like making a joke out of it, not thinking anything of it. It wasn't until moments after everyone started screaming, running, and we were sat on the upper tier, so we could see like the whole state, the whole arena, and we saw everyone running towards the exit where we were. So it took us a while to actually get down, and that was when we actually got out into the arena lobby. That's when we saw everyone frantically running and screaming and crying. It was horrific.
Did you get anywhere near, do you think, where the bomb actually was detonated?
I'm pretty sure the bomb was detonated like on the bottom floor, but obviously towards the back, because it wasn't detonated inside where we all were. It was actually in the lobby, or like outside where all the t-shirt stands are. But I know a friend that was there at the same time, and she said that when she heard it go off, she felt the vibrations. And we were obviously on the upper tier, so we obviously weren't as close. But she said she heard it so clearly and so loudly, and that was where everyone scattered as soon as it happened.
Zach, did you see the injured? As we understand it, of course, there was the explosion, but also this chaos and this stampede that happened afterwards.
Yeah, it was crazy. So we got out where the lobby was, where the exit was, going to outside, and there was people with bandages, there was blood splatters everywhere. We didn't even know at this point what had even happened. We heard the words bomb and explosives a few times. That was when everyone was really started panicking, but still, for certain, nothing was even confirmed until we actually got out of the arena. And then we saw people all down the street, like with blankets, getting help, people screaming, little kids crying. It was crazy. We still had no idea what had actually happened.
Hey,
but we knew that there was a loud bang, and we didn't know what it was.
Zach, just before I let you go, you're a young guy. You've been living in the UK under a heightened state of alarm or security. Does this now change things for you? Does this change the way you view your surroundings? Does it change the way you're going to go about living your life?
I think it would change the way for everyone there last night, just because you don't expect it, you know. There was security on the way in, like everyone's bags were being checked. My friend had a backpack, her bag was being checked. But on the way out, they open the doors for anyone, because they know that there's going to be thousands of people meeting their friends, their kids, their boyfriends and girlfriends to meet them to go home. But there's no security on the way home, so the terrorist, could have easily gone in towards the end of the concert, and then that would have been when it all happened. So it has changed my perspective in terms of like safetyness, obviously, but you just never know. You never know anyway.
Well, Zach, thank you for taking the time to talk to us today. We're happy you're okay. Thank you.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.